Hey guys, that's Joey Trivia. I'm gonna say, how you doing? Although I can't do it properly as him. Alex here in the northeast end of the city of Toronto, Ontario, my hometown. This is an area that I've never been before, ever, or maybe I've been a long time ago, but that guy's going pretty fast. Yeah, I'm here at the intersection of Neilson Road and Scarborough Road here in the Malvern neighborhood in the Scarborough borough, just outside of Malvern Town Center. And it was just announced last week that this mall is will be up on the chopping block. Why? Because the city wants to build more residential towers, replace these shopping malls all over the city, and Malvern is one of them. So I was actually I'm in a bitchy mood today. I don't fucking care if you guys are gonna complain about me swearing. If you don't like it, I'm gonna tell you guys right now. Fuck off. You've been warned. Don't like my swearing? Don't watch my videos, alright? Because I know there's a few of you snowflakes who don't like what I do, but don't fucking care. My channel, you don't tell me what the fuck to do. You're not forced to watch it. Alright, so I was just in the mall last look around like 20 minutes ago or something, after I ended the video of me going off about this fucking Karen who thought I was recording her. And she was like pissed, and I was pissed too, because she wasn't minding her own fucking business. Like she came up there and harassed me. That's a definition of a fucking Karen, okay? There's gonna be a lot of fucking swearing in this video, like I just mentioned. I don't care what you guys say, but it's true. It's true. Like, people today are fucked, really. So there's a lot of more detail in my video I made, about me, ranting, using vulgar language and swearing because, again, I was pissed, so you can go check that out. But I'll try to, make it a long story short. Fucking lady followed me into the dollar store when I was trying to, film a quick video around the Malvern Town Center, which opened, I think, in the 1970s. And as I just mentioned, it'll be gone pretty soon. And then she and I, we were raising our voices. Okay, we're kind of arguing to the point because she didn't like that her picture was taken, though it wasn't taking a picture of her. I was just doing a casual walking video down in the mall, So that got me pretty pissed. So I started pointing. I used this finger at her. I called her a fucking idiot and a Karen. This is the first time I called someone a Karen. I had to because she was a fucking bitch, really. And so after raising our voices, I went to the counter, the cashier, and I told her I was being harassed. Who's harassing me? That's the lady. She came over there, and then she was telling me the same thing. Before that, she told me, if she doesn't believe me, she's going to call the police on me. Because first, okay, she's right, but she's not right, okay? You cannot tell me not to take fucking pictures in public, right? So I feel like it's just gone way too far. And actually, this is partially on my fault because this was a last-minute video. I wasn't even gonna do this, but I just I'm gonna do it anyway. So partially my fault, but the full blame goes to that fucking cocksucker. So she can go suck herself. Actually, no. Better yet, she can go fuck herself. Really, because she was a total dumbass bitch, and she's one of many people she's one of those many fucking nuts in the city. I haven't had a Karen run-in in almost a year, so I know when you're a YouTuber, you expect things to happen, but yeah, security was called. About 4 or 5 security guards came because I was raising my voice. I'm not even fucking kidding. I was okay, I wasn't having a temper tantrum. I was just, pretty upset because I wanted everybody to know that she's fucked. She's a fucking idiot, and she has no rights. See, look, a change is proposed to the sites. So the city approved the plan to build residential towers and replace Malvern Town Center. It's been happening to all the dying malls of the city. Here's McLevin Avenue. So I'm going to take this all the way up to where Neilson Road ends at Morningside Avenue, and then I'll take the Finch Express home. But I'm not done yet, so I told, even the staff were suspicious because that's why I was taking pictures and videos. You see why I don't do fucking videos inside malls anymore? Because shit happens. The scariest shit happens. Not as scary as when I was harassed by those fucking idiots. Well, actually, no, those douchebags like little teenagers at Square One back in March. But this could have been like much worse, because even though she's a Karen and she was like fucking raising her voice at me. So she raised her voice at me, I had to do it at her. Because who the fuck is gonna stop me from swearing or even doing that? Actually, you know something? They even told me to not swear, because they told me that language is appropriate, so I would listen to them anyway, but still, I don't care. This is a fucking free country, so. But anyway, I told them that I was a YouTuber, so, you know, security guards say that, you know, that's really cool, but, you know, you need to get permission if you want to, like, record in the mall. So because, you know, I was technically causing a public disturbance, I was trespassing, I'm banned from the dollar store. Not the mall, just the store. And they said if I went in there again, I would be arrested. But because they saw that I was very compliant, you know, was really calmly explaining to them, you know, they decided to just let me go, and you know, and even wish me luck in my videos. They even asked me what my channel is. Maybe by the time they see the video that I posted, maybe they'll know what's going on. But again, fucking lady said, "Oh, I'm gonna call the police." Well, the police are gonna say that you're wrong, but still, you are right, because you know, malls have a lot of security. You know, they tell people that, you know, you can't be doing that. So that's it for me. I am not gonna be bringing my fucking camera inside the malls again. But I'm not gonna let that fucking lady ruin my day, son of a bitch. Things were all going well until she decided to ruin. Like she has a fucking nerve. Fucking asshole. She can go suck her cock. And another thing too, I have never been to this mall before, but my time. I mean, I managed to get around the mall, but it's like 6 minutes into my video. I didn't even explore half of the mall yet. And another thing too, forgot to mention, because I've been going all over the place, forgot to mention the one simplest things. She gave me like a lot of dirty looks as I was like walking behind her, so I turned away and went to the store, and then she like followed me, and then, you know, that's how it all ensued. Fuck. Shit. Again, we got a lot of fucking shit to complain about these days, right? Right? That's why one day I'll be like the Elton McFall of Toronto. The fucking six. You know me very well. But anyway, so we're here walking on the west side of Neilson Road. Again, this is the northeast end of Toronto. We're actually crossing over the Canadian Pacific line. So I'll show you guys right here. And again, this is the northeast end of Toronto. That's an area that I don't really go to ever. There's a train yard just to the west of here too. Excuse me. Yeah, because my voice, I think I'm starting to lose my voice, because I blabber too much. Fuck. I do that all the time. I do that all the fucking time. And I did say that I was gonna like cut back on swearing, but because I'm in a bad mood, it's good to vent. Okay, I think it's the healthiest thing to do. So, and plus, I'm gonna be completely fair. I never apologize for when I swear. But if you don't like it, don't watch, don't come back, because you're a snowflake. And of course, photography is not a crime. You know that. It's not a fucking crime. All right, so. Of course, I gotta talk about, you know, what this neighborhood is all about and demographics. So, I've heard a lot of interesting things about Malvern. So again, we're in the Scarborough borough, the northeast end of the city of Toronto, of course. And Malvern is a neighborhood where it's like dominated by some of the, you know, the youth population. Not just that, it's also one of the top neighborhoods in the city to immigrate to, because this neighborhood, it represents 60 different cultures. It's actually what I call, I got it from Elton McFall, but we call it the melting pot, right? I'll say it again, the melting pot, because there are so many different cultures. Ooh, weed bag here, THC. But again, it's a lot of different cultures that come, over 60, and that includes Afro-Canadians, Caribbean Canadians, like Guyanese, like I am, Jamaican, Trinidadian, and also like South Asia, like India, like a lot of Indian people, Chinese, Pakistani, all that stuff. So it's pretty interesting because, as I've said before, Scarborough is like one of the most diverse boroughs in the city. It's very diverse. So there's definitely no shortage of all these cultures here, and it's pretty cool. There's so many of them. I'm gonna cross over to the other side here. I took the 131 Nugget bus from Scarborough Center Station. It took me an hour to get here. Like, it was really fast because I actually took the GO bus from Yorkdale to STC. And then, what else did I do? Oh yeah, and then the bus is like right there. So I got on and successfully filmed the ride on it. And then I got to get shit from someone, but we're gonna try and look away from that. So here we're at Crow Trail, crossing over to the east side here, into whatever park this is. Looks like a skateboard park here. And there's like one guy doing it. So let me show you exactly how far we are from downtown Toronto, because Scarborough is like it's super huge. It has like a rural area. Like the rural area is literally around the Rouge National Park. So let me pull up my map here so I could show you guys. So this is where I am. There's Malvern Town Center. There's the 133 Neilson bus. Most of the routes here are operated by the Malvern garage. But yeah, this area. This is the northeast side. That is actually the city of Toronto. That's the Rouge Park, the Toronto Zoo. And look how far I am from home. Like I'm right here, and it took me an hour to get here. Like, it's a Tuesday afternoon, and it's just before rush hour. It's actually pretty good. So yeah, I'm gonna walk up to Morningside Avenue, where I'll catch the 9:39 bus. This is a historic house here. This is the Neilson house. I wonder what uses it had before. This neighborhood is relatively quiet at times, including the other neighborhood around here called Morningside Heights, which is basically where I'm going to end my video. Oh, this is a community recreation center right here. That's pretty cool. Since 1864. Wow. There's a Park Nova LFS. I saw 2 out-of-service Novas here. Maybe they were on the 939, as I think these buses are based out of the McNichol garage. Oh yeah, and Malvern used to be super notorious for its gang violence and criminal activity. In 2004, the Malvern Street Crew, they were rival gangs with the Galloway boys down in West Hill. So in 2004, Toronto police and the GTA police officers, they teamed up and they raided several homes and arrested, I think, 65 gang members. But this neighborhood also, like many of the let's say like Jane Finch, Rexdale, this neighborhood has some co-op homes and some a few high-rises, but the most part it's pretty quiet. But this neighborhood, it's not that bad at all, and it's much safer than it used to be. It had hiccups in the past, but it's a lot better. And here is some typical suburban housing. There's a lot of that when the 133 bus was making its way around Morningview Trail, Old Finch Avenue. These type of houses, they're quite comfortable, not bad, but they all look like the same. It's not just as typical houses you would see like in the GTA, but there's lots of these houses here in Scarborough as well. I know I just said it's almost rush hour. It is 2:56, and I'm gonna hop on the 939C Express. That's the Finch bus. That's technically my old route I took to school, except I came from the other direction. I Finch West. In fact, looks like I'll be heading back there. So it's gonna probably take an hour to get from end to end. But the thing is, though, the 939C, it's only a rush hour service, and it's a local service. Whoa, that scared the shit out of me. At the same time, oh, I think he was. Oh, that guy too. So I'm not alone. Oh my god, that made me jump, but it's not so bad. Speaking of Finch, here is Finch Avenue. So so the bus comes around here, but I'm still gonna end this at Morningside. And besides, there's already a stop there, so I'll just keep this rolling. There's a lot of other parts of the northeast side I could do, especially along Steeles Avenue and even in Markham, because Markham is just the north of here. Excuse me, in York region. Here's Neilson Road, and here's Finch Avenue. And I finally found a way to focus my camera, because you know I hate when it goes out of focus. All I gotta do is gently halfway press the shutter button, and I did that a couple times, and it worked. And Finch Avenue, I think it becomes Old Finch Avenue, like all the way down at Morningside Avenue. And then it becomes a rural countryside road. It's very interesting. Johnny was around here recently doing a e-bike video, the rural parts. It's pretty cool. But yeah, back to what I was saying, yes, Malvern was so affiliated with, the gangs and stuff. But again, like many other neighborhoods, it has totally changed and stuff. But as for Malvern Town Center, it was probably like probably one of those hangout places where people meet all the time and do crazy ass shit. Oh, look at that school bus! Wow, never seen that in blue before. Hope you guys enjoyed that little break from my lips, because I do like to open my big fat mouth. Definitely don't mind doing that in front of other people, because they gotta get a lesson from me. What school is this? Look how many portables this has. Is it a Catholic or a public school? Can't even tell. Oh, it's very quiet around here. I don't think any of the fellow Toronto YouTubers I watch have been up here, and because it's really far. How would you feel? You're local here, and you're seeing me walk through uncharted territory, and seeing the video of me almost getting harassed with that fucking Karen, because she is a fucking Karen. Hey, Viva, like the Viva bus. Not exactly though. Yeah, it's crazy how it took me an hour to get here. Pretty fast, but going home, it's gonna take even longer, because I'm taking the Finch Express all the way at rush hour. Well, there's gonna be, there's traffic everywhere at the same time, but it's still not that bad, because I'm gonna be heading in the opposite direction of rush hour, because I'm heading west. Everybody's gonna be coming east. I remember when the 939 was always packed and stuff, on my way to school, at least before COVID. But a whole lot of things have changed. I am the only person in here. Do you see anybody on this fucking sidewalk? No. There's a lot of factories around Scarborough as well. Office parks. Last night I was searching, how should I get home? How should I get home? You know, I thought I could take the 116 to Kennedy, and then subway through downtown up, but it's gonna take a really long time. I guess my only option is, you know, why go all the way down south and then back up? Pointless. So Finch Express is my only option. I am mostly gonna take it to Finch West Station. Well, actually, here's the thing: I gotta transfer at Finch Station because the 939C doesn't go all the way to Finch West. It's just the 939B. And then I'll just go home from there with the subway. Just, you know, just like I did back in the olden days of high school. Hey, there's a railway crossing. I wonder if that's the CN line. Oh my gosh, my voice. Hopefully my throat doesn't hurt. But yeah, I got at least 2 pictures of the mall. I didn't take anything else because, you know, that stupid idiot. So I just never. Well, actually, after I ended my video, you know, I took like 15 minutes to collect my thoughts and went back inside and just one last look around. And yeah, I don't think I have any ever reason to go back into this mall ever. It's meh. It has a McDonald's, a KFC, a Taco Bell, as you guys probably saw in that video I did. Hey, there's the Scarborough Convention Center. I wonder why it's in an area like this. A lot of the convention centers are on the other side of the city near the airport. We have more suburban houses. I think that's Morningside Avenue. Right there. I did a walking video down there, but that was between like Shepherd and Ellesmere, right near the Centennial College and UTSC, University of Toronto Scarborough campus. Pretty sure it's the CN line, because you can see it's heading all the way northwest. I think this is the York subdivision, as it mainly parallels Highway 407, Seals Avenue. A few meters or kilometers. What are they building here? Holy shit! What the hell? I'm guessing this was all nothing. Maybe they're building another office park here. Look, you can even see down the street. Crazy. Alright, now it's 3:04. So I'm gonna get my ass out of here and up on what should be a pretty long but interesting ride. As I've never been on that part of the 939 before. I've only been on the branch between Finch West and Finch Station. There's an Orion over there, but that's not the one I want. I think the stop is at the other corner. So this is the Morningside Heights neighborhood. As we are actually heading northeast now, and this is where it meets Morningside Avenue, right here. Again, a lot of suburban housing, probably dated back from the 2000s. Also forgot to mention Malvern's residential homes. They all sprung up after the Second World War, like many other neighborhoods. I don't know if I'm going to make this light. There's no countdown clock on or anything. Okay, not going to bother. Morningside Business Center. See, I knew it was going to be an office park. Because we're in a very desolate part of Toronto. Never really been in a desolate part like this, and besides, who knows when the hell I'll be back here? Like, when will I ever be back here? Because you know how freaking far that is? What if she's waiting for the 939C? Is that it? No, it's not in service. But I'm not really in a rush, so I know I can wait. So the thing is, with the 939C, it's gonna work its way around this neighborhood, Morningside Heights, and then it's gonna meet Finch Avenue. But guys, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this, please leave a like, comment, subscribe. Don't get any negative bullshit or anything. Always be on the positive side, as I always try to be. Yep, this is where we are now. This is where we are. This is really the northeast end of the city. Now all I gotta do is get over to the northwest end. Well, like the Clareville area. I've already done Rexdale, but not that area. Ooh. One fence is missing. I remember a couple of years ago when a TTC bus crashed into one of these houses. It was all caught on camera. It's pretty scary. Oh, I don't see the bus yet, but we're gonna end the video here. So, yeah, guys, thanks for watching. All the best. Stay safe. Adios. Sayonara. Goodbye. Peace out.